Alright, y'all, let's talk about Japanese cinema. The only place where you can find a heartbreaking samurai epic, a schoolgirl band, a sand-drowning existential nightmare, and a giant radioactive lizard, all in the same weekend. For real, Japan has been delivering the most beautiful, weird, and mind-blowing films for over a century, and I'm 100% obsessed. This isn't just anime or samurai sword fights.
今日という今日は人の心が信じられなくなりそうだ。
I'm talking Kurosawa's epic emotion, Studio Ghibli's magic, Takashi Miike's absurd darkness, the surreal grit of Woman in the Dunes, the cyberpunk shock of Akira, and everything in between. The art of storytelling. First off, Japanese cinema knows how to tell a story. Even the slow ones. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Yasujiro Ozu. Feel like you're actually living inside them. They often use that poetic silence between moments. It's not about rushing to the next plot twist. It's about letting the air hang and giving emotions time to grow. If you've ever seen a Kurosawa film like Seven Samurai or Ran, you know the camera speaks poems. Every shot is a painting. Then there's harakiri, low lighting, tight shots, a courtyard that feels like a confession booth. Even modern films like Drive My Car or Shoplifters take their time. The camera doesn't demand your attention, it quietly earns it. And Woman in the Dunes? The dunes themselves swallow you. Sand isn't just a setting. It's emotion and dread made visible. Here's something wild. Japanese cinema laughs at the idea of genre. 1 minute it's Battle Royale, a teenage survival bloodbath. Next it's My Neighbor Totoro, a giant cat bus teaching kids about kindness. Then you got Audition. At first a whisper of romance. Suddenly, the most twisted horror you've ever seen. Akira then blows the lid off what animation can do. Post-apocalyptic brains, psychic powers, and biker gangs in the same movie. And Kisarazu Cat's Eye? Imagine a dying guy, a prank squad, midnight burglaries for fun, and somehow it's heart-wrenching laughter and existential dread rolled into friends and baseball. It somehow works. Akira or late spring cover post-war grief and dignity with quiet symmetry. Shin Godzilla mercilessly critiques bureaucratic paralysis when disaster strikes. Grave of the Fireflies makes war's toll feel intimate and crippling. Even Linda Linda Linda, on the surface a band movie, tells you about youth, communication barriers, and dreams in a changing world. It's history as emotion, not textbook. There's an emotional honesty in Japanese films that's hard to match. For example, just listen to this. Did you think I forgot about this? Back to the video. Shoplifters doesn't hide poverty, but shows you love in the strangest, most human way. Drive My Car spends 40 quiet minutes just sitting with grief and nails the point. Miyazaki? He could make you cry over a soot sprite stealing your cookies. That's emotional warfare. Breathtaking visuals. Real, messy human emotion. Genre freedom that swings from tender to brutal to surreal. That delicate chaos calms balance. That's why Seven Samurai, Spirited Away, Akira, Linda Linda Linda, and Battle Royale can all sit in my top 10 together, without clashing. Japanese cinema doesn't just tell you a story, it immerses you in it. So, Yeah, that's why I love Japanese cinema. Whether you're into slow tragedies, punk school bands, cyberpunk riots, or existential sand traps, there's a flavor for every mood. If you've only seen Ghibli, start exploring Seven Samurai, Shoplifters, Battle Royale, Akira, Woman in the Dunes. Linda, Linda, Linda. Your Letterboxd is about to get dangerously wild. Drop your favorite Japanese films in the comments. I'm always hunting for something weird and real. And also try to sub otherwise.